what's up, everybody? Jazz Boganzo here. Another episode of What's Next. Happy Wednesday. All right. Today's video. You know, after banging your head so many times against the wall, definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and over again, you expect a different result. But when it comes to certain things, you know what the result's going to be, but you keep doing it anyway. And after you're told to stop, finally, it cracks the cranium and sinks into that thick skull. And finally, the light bulb has gone on, and certain states have stepped up to the plate and said, yeah, about Black Lives Matter, yeah, about those pride flags, get that shit out of my schools, to put it bluntly. Let's take a look. This comes out of Breitbart. Schools in multiple states ban the alphabet pride and Black Lives Matter flags. Too damn political. Well, it's about effing time. An increasing number of schools across the country are banning the alphabet pride flags and Black Lives Matter flags, calling them too political and divisive. Really? It took this long. So when they were burning down the cities last year, yeah, it wasn't time to pull them then. It's just me. The bans have sparked concerns with many students and teachers resigning, protesting, or being suspended for voicing their opinion on the school's actions. In August, an Oregon school district voted to ban the gay flags and the Black Lives Matter flags, as well as other political signs and articles of clothing. Yes, if you're going to do it, go across the board. So that way, no one can bitch. But people will still bitch. Quote, we don't pay our teachers to push their political views on our students. That's not their place. Brian Shannon, school board director and vice chair of Newburgh Public Schools, said, quote, their place is to teach the approved curriculum, and that is all this policy does. It ensures that's happening in our schools. 3 math scholars warn China is successfully rising as the world's STEM leader, whilst U.S. schools prioritize woke, social justice, and diversity. Oh, yeah. Superintendent Joe Moore, like I said, he would meet with the district attorneys prior to enforcing the policy, NBC News reported. Quote, this feels so draconian. This feels so anti-everything, board member Brandy Penner said. Anti-free speech, anti-free expression, anti-safety. Board member Ines Pena, who reported wore both a Black Lives Matter shirt and a bastardized rainbow flag headband during the meeting, said the students weren't given enough of a say in a decision. Well, guess what? Students have no say in a decision because they're students, and it's high school. It's not college. In a decision, how students and their families describe feelings or having expressed discrimination. Yes, of course, because it's racist. Because it's, it's anti-gayness. Quote, the quality of some of the stories we've heard should count more than just the number of the emails we've received, said Pena. And I feel it's not being heard. The students are not being heard. No. The students are not being heard because the students go, ree, and we have to hear them. Quote, woke Disney will host a gay pride concert aimed at kids, of course, starring drag queens Nina West, and performances by popular Disney songs will reportedly be reimagined with the alphabet themes. Why is anyone not surprised? Davis School District in northern Utah also banned the gay pride flags and Black Lives Matter flags from its buildings several years ago. But why? Because they were smart. So, quote, no flags in our schools except for the flag of the United States of America. District spokesman Chris Williams added that sports team flags are the exception to the rule. Utah Board of Education member Natalie Klein has recommended that classrooms not be a place for identity politics. But community activists claim that the gay flags and the, Black Lives Matter students need flags to feel welcome. Yeah, because the United States flag doesn't make them feel welcome. Well, if you don't feel welcome, to get the out of the schools. Sorry. Not sorry. Quote, these people want to remove the flag. They don't understand what it means to us, said Amanda Darrow, Director of Youth, Family Education at the Utah Pride Center. That flag represents love and acceptance. Really? No, your flag represents intolerance to others' people's opinions. Quote, an Nashville, Missouri teacher resigned last week after a school district responded to the parents' complaints of his display of the gay flag in his classroom, instructing the teacher to remove it. In September, John Wallace, the teacher from Nashville, Missouri, resigned after the school district responded to parents' complaints that his display of the gay flag in his classroom with instructions to remove it. Quote, I was asked to sign a letter that stated I will not discuss human sexuality or my own personal sexuality in the classroom and could have no displays or coursework in those subjects. That's right, because it's not part of the curriculum. Hello? The teacher tweeted in a thread, it's no longer public. This action was the reason for my resignation. Oh, what a shame. Wallace, 22, filed a complaint with the U.S. Department of Education and Civil Rights. Of course, it was never received. There has never been a problem with heterosexual teachers displaying pictures of themselves and their spouses in classrooms, but I have a flag and all hell breaks loose, according to the report of the Springdale News Leader. Mary Emily O'Hara, a rainbow activist and GLAAD member, told Yahoo Life that flag bans are, quote, harmful messages of youth and adults alike recognize and hurtful discrimination, when the message should be that we include, protect, and value the most vulnerable among us. But Newberg, Oregon School Board Director Shannon, said the flag's ban policy main purpose is to get, quote, political symbols and divisive symbols out of our schools so we can focus on the already difficult task of educating our students in the core subjects. My thoughts. It's about damn time. It's about damn time you get this shite out of the schools. And I go, like I said earlier, make it across the board. No political affiliation whatsoever across the board. When you had one teacher in California, which of course she's been suspended, she's been pretty much fired, she threw the American flag out of the classroom to display the rainbow flag and was doing gigglies on TikTok in regards to it. You had another guy who was basically posting up an Antifa flag and said, well, if you don't like it, then you're a fascist. No, it's ridiculous garbage constantly being spewed by the left. So I'm glad that multiple states, and I hope this is a trend that it goes across the country, that gets rid of this nonsense, gets rid of this garbage, because schools are meant to be teaching their children, not ideology, not indoctrination, but to actually teach our kids reading, writing, arithmetic. Yeah, remember those? Remember those things that, that kids need to graduate, kids need to get a good job? Nah, it's all about politicizing. It's all about those blue check marks. It's all about those identity politics. It's all about checking off those boxes, because if we don't check off those boxes, kids won't feel welcome. Well, guess what? Don't give a damn. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it, hit the notification bell so you never miss a thing. And we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.